Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first installment of Lick of the Day with Ray. Big shout out to my great friend Maree Reedman, who gave me this idea to start doing these tutorials. A lot of times when we're on the internet and we are wanting to cover a song and we find the chords, unless we can find the tablature as well, we're missing out on some of the important parts of the song, like the little licks that are within the song, the introductions, some of the solos. So I'm here today to start with you in very, very low tech, so just bear with me. It's my first time doing this, to kind of help you out to work on some of the key parts that are missing in a songs when you find the chords on the internet. So some people recently asked me, a song I had covered and posted on YouTube was Led Zeppelin's classic Thank You, and they said, do you have the tabs for the introduction? So I did not, so I basically figure out a lot of this stuff by ear and listen to it. So disclaimer, these are my takes on the songs. They're not note for note transcriptions of the original work. So without further ado, here is basically kind of talk you through the opening of the song by Led Zeppelin, Thank You. So basically we're going to, what's going to occur is three standard open chords: a D chord, and notice I'm not playing the a bar chord D formation. I'm using my middle finger on the G string, my index finger on the C string, and my third finger on the E string. Okay, so D chord is your first chord, C is the second, a standard open C, and then a G chord. Okay, and that's it as far as the chords that are going on here. But what is happening is there's a reoccurring little lick that is going on within that beginning, which incorporates a pull off with a bass note and then a hammer on. Okay, so the first time that it occurs, okay, it is occurring on a full D chord, okay, that you are playing here. And what I'm doing is I'm taking my pinky and I'm going to put my pinky on the second string, the E string, third fret. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to strum the chord, and then I'm going to do a pull off from my pinky to the next fret down to the second fret. And then I'm going to hit a bass note, like so. Then I'm going to do a hammer on. I'm going to take my ring finger off of the second fret, and I'm going to hammer down back to where it was, like so. Okay, so on a D chord, now I'm strumming with basically I'm using a two-finger approach here, my thumb and my index finger. However, you could use your thumb and your middle finger if you wish. Okay, and I'm basically just a nice brush strumming down with my index finger, and then with my index finger I'm playing with the pinky on the third fret, and I'm adding that bass note, which is on the upbeat. So 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth beat is going to be the hammer on from open second string to the fretted second fret. So let's try that together a few times. D chord, pull off, bass, hammer on, and then I'm going to follow up with another bass, and then hammer on, like so. So I recommend just breaking it down and practicing that till it becomes comfortable and you get the muscle memory going. Now the next part, when you do the C and the G chord, the nice thing is you're going to continue to do that same lick. But what I do for this time, I'm going to move, when I play the C chord, I'm going to use my ring finger instead of my pinky to play the same hammer-on bass pull-off pattern, pull-off bass hammer-on. So I strum down on C. And then I do the same thing with the G chord. So the whole part there, we start off D chord, C chord, and then we end up back with a D chord. Okay, so let's go through that one more time, a little bit slower. C chord, pull off, bass, hammer on, bass, hammer on, D chord. Let's try that in time there then, a little bit slow. Good. Let's try it up a little bit faster. Whoops. Let's try that again. Okay? So once you've mastered that, there's only one part left, is basically all on the D chord, and you're going to play strum down, 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 up, and then you're going to mute, okay? And then you're going to do what's called a D sus4 chord by adding your pinky onto the 3rd fret 2nd string. Do all upstrokes with that chord, then you let it off at the end there. So that last strumming pattern is down, 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 up, rest, up, 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 down. So when you do the mute, it's a rest, obviously, because a rest is a silent beat. So down, 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 up, 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 down. Okay, let's try that one more time. Down, 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 up, stop, up, 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 down. Down, 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 up, mute, up, 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 down. So the whole entire introduction, D chord, C chord, G, D, down, 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 up, 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 down. And that's all there is to it. Not too bad. You might want to practice to get this in your muscle memory. It's basically the same thing for all 3 chords, although it's held and formed a little bit differently with your fingers with the D chord. So just sit around on that, and that's the hardest, the trickiest part of the introduction. So I hope that helps, guys. If you if you like what you saw here and you felt it was helpful, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please write it in the messages there, or check me out on Facebook and ask me there. But you know, I'm here to help out. Anything you know, if you have any requests for any songs that I've covered that you would like to hear the different, go over some of the different things, that would be very, very helpful. But I'll try to get each one of these out every day. If I don't, at least a week, once a week. So, and hopefully this helps everyone. And have a great day. Peace, love, ukulele, and be kind. See you guys later. Take care.